That's a big ass door. And it's very phallic shaped. Hey guys, it's your girl Aisha, aka Geek XX Chic, and we are back with another reaction to Vox Machina, the legend of Vox Machina, sorry. We're now on to episode 5, which is called Fate's Journey. Was that what it was? Yes, Fate's Journey. So the last episode was a scary one for our group. We see that a bunch of very slimy yet deadly fiends came after our group at their home because there was a book that was stolen by Vax off of the oh goodness, the witch, or sorry, the necromancer. You guys let me know that she is a necromancer. Delilah, that was her name. So yes, Delilah's book of, I guess, darkness and necromancy was stolen by Vax, which she realized after they fled the castle. She didn't want to have to leave that book behind, so she sent a bunch of her undead creatures out to try to retrieve it and, of course, take out Vox Machina at the same time. Thankfully, they were able to get by, but only by the skin of their teeth. And now they realize that they're going to have to go all the way over to Delilah and her vampire husband and basically take care of that problem themselves. Otherwise, they're going to have to continue to worry about being attacked at any time. But we saw that Pike actually decided not to go with them because ever since their first battle, she had her necklace, her pendant damaged, and she says that she's not been able to contact the Everlight, which apparently is what gives her the ability to channel her abilities. And so she wants to go to a temple and see if she can reconnect with this deity so that she's able to get, I'm assuming it's a deity, by the way, maybe it is just a force, I'm not sure, but it seems like a religious type of reverence that she was speaking with. So yeah, the group is separated for now, but hopefully Pike will get her powers back so she can join the group because they definitely needed that healer more than once. So I'm ready to get into this episode, but just before I do, a reminder that I do a lot of reactions here on this channel to all kinds of stuff. And if you'd like to support me on this journey here or any of the other ones that I'm on, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button as well as a notification bell. And if you like this video, I'd appreciate it so much if you throw some likes on it and comments below. You guys have been critters. You guys have been so amazing, so welcoming. It's been such a fun journey so far with this show, and I'm really loving all the extra information and help and background that you're giving. It's really helping me out a lot, so please keep it up. All right, that out of the way, let's get into the episode right about now.
Get back here!
Is this in the present or is this a flashback? This is loud.
Come on! They can't be far.
Not the half-elves getting into trouble. I like it.
Oh man, being bad is so exciting.
Until you get caught in a magical trap.
Crime doesn't pay.
But it is entertaining.
All right, Dax, I need you to throw on that charm of yours. Help us out, okay? You already know we find you cute.
Sort of on the run.
A quick stop at your store on our way out of town.
While it was closed, I assume you were going to leave an IOU?
No, of course not. I'm gonna leave you a nude.
Of course. I'll take these enchanted arrows. And as much garlic as you can spare.
Oof, I don't want to know.
Don't you know?
No, that's a lie. I absolutely want to know.
Right? You should probably ask him because he knew about the dragon.
Then may I suggest the addition of something special? Holy water. One of the only things truly known to stop a vampire.
See, there you go.
Well, that and direct sunlight.
We will take all the holy water you've got.
You're looking at it.
Dang.
Uh,
You put yourself into a finger trap?
Oh, yes.
Ma'am.
But you need more sunlight.
She didn't get out much before this, did she?
Don't think I have to mention that we were never here.
It'll be our little secret.
You're gonna have to pay for that with interest, Vax.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Vax.
Vax having a crush. Crush and right in front of the man you're trying to charm?
For your friends, how much is this going to run us?
As long as we're not trading in bodies again, please.
Let's just say I'd hate to see what Gilmore charges his enemies.
Yeah.
I mean, your bait flirted with another girl right in front of him. Come on. We gotta teach Vax the whole, this is how you charm somebody, all right? This is how you use your wiles to get what you want. You can't just be flirting with others in front of them. You gotta make them believe it.
I'm trying to concentrate.
On.
Oh, is that what you're doing? I thought you were practicing your resting bitch face.
It's brooding. It's called brooding.
My bitch face?
You're heading home. Figured you'd look happier.
Not exactly the best memories.
And for the record, I have a magnificent
I
bitch face.
agree,
Do
baby.
you now?
All I can make out is one word of Delilah's craptastic scribble. Something called a zipper twat.
Okay, yeah, actually, I think it's a ziggurat.
Oh, thank God. 'Cause what I was picturing was like, whoa.
Yeah, would probably get you to behave yourself for a while. Do I want to know what you're doing over there, girl? I hope you're crying.
Are you crying?
A little bit.
Pike said I can talk to her even if she's not here and I'd feel her. But it doesn't work.
Hey.
Big baby.
She's stronger than all of us. I'm more worried about us without her.
Right? Like, she's patched you up pretty much every battle, pal. Can't go in all berserker without a healer. Speaking of which, maybe we should get some armor for Grog. Just saying, like, the shoulder pad's cute and all, but the whole chesticles being out, you know? The whole abdomen full of the guts being out. Maybe not ideal. Yeah, I don't like when things glow from trees. Not about it. Wow, your homeland has gotten to hell. Has your forests,
Percy, stop.
I'm not that
have
tired.
they always looked like this?
Something's tracking us.
Whoa.
Please leave the horses out of it.
Oh,
No, wait. I don't think anything in this forest is as it seems. Yeah, see, I told you. That's a werewolf. No, it's not no, there's a drawing in the book of that. It had a missing side though. Hellhounds? Oh, attractive. Wow, that reminds me of Blade. They're definitely leading you somewhere, and you guys are just following. Yep, see the missing sides. It's not killing Scanlan, though, so it's definitely leading you guys. Well done! Maybe a little faster, please. Here we go. Thank you. Nailed it. Somehow I was like, he's gonna like it. I knew it.
come on, Percy, faster! Yeah.
This thing was not built for
Right?
Did you just hear me?
Okay, these things feel no pain. Oh, Vax has not been having a good week. First the vampire bite, now this crap. Oh, okay. She said you better get away from my man. My man.
It may be Scanlan because he probably won't survive.
I mean, Scanlan's having a good old time right now. Like, he is every kind of freak. Oh, well, there's that.
Are they going over the cliff?
They're not the only ones.
It's God Scanlan. We have no choice.
I am not dying to say that, no.
I agree. Just kidding. Scanlan's cute. Figure it out, Scanlan.
Shoot for his head! Nick! Dick! Come
Right?
on, Vex, no!
Something.
Let go of the book, dumbass! Off the cot!
So close to losing the biggest weapon in there. He's fine.
Scanlan.
I just know he's not going out like that.
Yeah, when I die, it'll be the way the gods intended. Choked to death by a disgruntled pimp.
Wow. Okay, that's specific.
Well, I mean, at least we still have our holy water.
You just had to say it. I should have known. But honestly, you can just that's gross. Y'all could have gotten the book back in all that time, you know, but it's okay. You don't need them following you.
She got what she wanted. Again.
She's well practiced. Also, having undead creatures at your beck and call is helpful.
We have a schedule to keep, but the residuum needs to be pure. Do not forget that, Professor Anders.
Understood.
Who are these people?
Lord and lady, the dinner guests you requested.
I'm sorry, children. They need to die painfully, slowly, possibly quartered, burned, shredded.
Excuse me, did we win a prize?
Afraid not,
Yes, little
sweetheart.
one. You've been chosen for a very special event.
Sacrifices, great. Demons.
Whoops! A little too much. Oh my gosh.
Awkward.
You're fine, no worries.
Yeah, no worries. You'll probably get your shit together eventually.
Wow. She did make a bridge on command pretty fast, guys. And she'd also turned into some kind of weird green-eyed beast to save your brother. A little bit of grace.
Yep, now I'm confused and aroused.
Why?
Hands off.
I mean, you like it, don't you? I was about to say, we know you, Scanlan. A female version of herself is exactly what you've dreamt of.
Your home must be nice.
It's beautiful and big and filled with Ashari I'm supposed to lead someday. Vex is right. Maybe I'll never get my shit together.
Don't listen to her. She's just angry.
Don't listen to my sister. Kiki, I believe in you.
Kiki,
Thanks.
do you love me? Sorry.
Friend.
Oh, really? Friend zoned? Ouch. Ooh. Ooh. That hit right in the gut. Oh, jealous sis? Don't be. You'll find your someone someday.
Are you all right, my child?
Not at all.
I was helping my friends battle a dark mage and she cracked my holy symbol and I haven't been able to connect or heal or do anything and now I think I'm cursed.
All right. Summed up.
Help me. Please.
We don't handle the cursed here. Bye-bye. That's a big-ass door. And it's very phallic shaped.
What's the strangest creature you've ever killed?
Oh, that's easy.
I will return, and I will find
Tony the tiger? He just wanted you to have a good breakfast.
I think maybe the strangest kill I've ever had would be... No. Shh, quiet, go to sleep.
It was accidental. He was gonna kill her. Disgusting.
The worst monster I've ever faced.
I knew it'd have to be sexual. I just knew it.
No. I haven't gotten to the good part.
Then why did we start there? And that's what happens when you that kind of faces. That's what freaked them out.
What's the worst monster you've ever faced?
I don't know. The people who murdered his family.
They're in Whitestone, and we'll all be facing them soon.
Y'all forget? Forgot.
First kill.
I mean, I was thinking it, but I just didn't want to be, insensitive.
And father. The whole thing nearly broke us.
But,
Because we stuck together.
oh, you're scared of losing your bro because he's falling in love?
We didn't let ourselves get distracted by pretty things.
Don't be like that.
No one will ever come between us.
Also, let's not have an unhealthy sibling relationship, okay? Codependency, not cool.
You know, sometimes courage is knowing there could be trouble and taking the chance anyway.
Don't listen to her, Vax. Follow your heart. My boy Percy don't sleep, he waits. Oh, that's a very personal... Okay, there's that black smoke again. What is this about? Does the group know about this? Have we talked about it? Has it been addressed?
What's Whitestone like, Percy?
What was
Yes,
it
what
like?
should we expect?
It's beautiful.
Was.
Orchards always in bloom.
Just don't think it's like that anymore
Next to the
from what
sun
I've seen
tree.
so far.
We're going to help you get it back.
All of it.
I mean, are we sure it's there? I mean, it's still his birthright, but I feel like it's not that way anymore. Yeah, that's what I thought. You've got people who are of darkness, who don't go out in the daylight.
No guards.
They don't need them. Maybe you're forgetting the demon dogs that were just battling you mere hours before.
I need to find Keeper Yenin.
Who?
A holy woman here.
Assuming
She'll know
she's
what's happened.
still there? I feel like holy women wouldn't go over well for vampires. And she can bless water if she's still alive. What is that?
The big thing there.
What is that? That thing that made Grog look like a shrimp. Why? Why?
It's us.
I see. I didn't even make that connection. Wow, wow, wow. They are that twisted that they used innocent people just to be a war. But I shouldn't be surprised. They totally took out an entire village. They took out a whole family. Wow. Okay. Dang. This is dark. This is so dark. Like compared to like the first couple of episodes, like don't get me wrong, like Krieg or Brimscythe taking out that entire village, including children, was horrible. But that's kind of like, that's an animal, that's kind of doing a barbaric thing from afar. But this is dark. Like to just literally use these innocent people, just living their lives, and to put them through that just to be a warning sign. Like that is twisted. That is so dark. And obviously it is the mental attack that they want to get into Percy's head first, because even though the last battle definitely proved that Delilah and her husband were way stronger than the group as far as how they work together, I think they know enough that this group is not completely toothless, right? So getting into Percy's head first and getting into all their heads first is a really good strategy. And it's just, wow, like poor Percy, like it's really starting to give us more insight into why he has so much, like it's rage, but there's also a lot of deep-seated fear there. And understandably, I mean, he really only got a taste from the sounds of things because we only saw flashbacks in those dreams and they were still brutal. But I'm thinking whatever happened in his house must have been quick, right? If you're going to take over an entire family like that, you're going to have to pretty much take care of it in a day. So I think Percy saw how bad it was, but I don't think he really saw how bad it was. And he ran away, right? So he didn't have to stay and see the slow, horrible, just terrific things that happened after that. So him already dealing with the trauma of being back, seeing that his home, that this place that should have had warm, beautiful memories has been stripped of all the things that made it beautiful. And then seeing that the people that are supposed to be his subjects are suffering for him, that is such a low blow. Like that's some top tier psychological warfare, right? So I feel for him. That's going to be hard, and I don't think it's going to help him very much with being able to manage the negative emotions. Like this is either going to kind of paralyze him for a bit, or it's going to turn him into a very twisted, dark person. And again, I don't think that's going to be like his story forever, but this is the kind of thing that can mark you in a way that just really pushes you beyond where you thought you were capable of going. And I think Percy was already halfway there, unfortunately. But anyways, he has his friends. Hopefully they'll be able to keep him from letting too much of that twist him. But like I said, we saw those dark wisps coming up again, and I can't think that that's coming from a warm and fuzzy place. So I think when Percy focuses on his pain, his anger, his desire for revenge, which is etched into his gun, that seems to be feeding into whatever is emanating from him. And again, dark clouds don't often, or dark smoke is not often the indicator of something warm and fuzzy. I'm thinking it's coming from a pretty malevolent place. And hey, we all have it, but I think Percy's been feeding it for some time, and it's going to get a lot of food in the next episode, I'm thinking, or the next couple of episodes, depending on how long this is going to take. But yeah, this is very sad, and it definitely is setting the stage for the kind of opponent these guys are going up against, which is crazy. But again, they kind of got a taste of it back at the palace, and also through the monsters that she sent. Outside of that, we kind of have their journey up until this point, just some more kind of bonding with the group. But we see now, we kind of saw hints of it earlier, but Vax has definitely got a huge crush on Kiki. And I think it's kind of because she's so different than him and his sister. Like, we don't know much about him and his sister's background at all yet, but it sounds like they kind of come from a different elven background. I don't even know which parent is elf and which parent is human, but anyway, it sounds like they came from a different place. And we heard them say that when they left, they barely survived. So I can't think it was a warm and fuzzy upbringing that they had. And then here's Kiki, who's like, yeah, where I came from is beautiful and peaceful. Like, I make flowers and vines and like all these beautiful woodsy stuff, for fun, because clearly I came from a loving background. And I think Vax is kind of drawn to that light. That's kind of what I'm picking up, is that he kind of likes the lightness and just kind of that natural beauty, I guess. And I don't mean like beauty isn't just her, like the way she looks, but like just the beauty of where she comes from, the beauty of what she creates. Even her spells for the most part are very gentle. So I think he really likes that in comparison to the more violent and devious nature of what he and his sister do. It's kind of that counterbalance. But we saw that his sister's a little threatened by that, you know, little worried by that, which I think is a little bit of possibly a codependent relationship, which if they have trauma bonded from their past, understandable that she's going to be hyper protective of her brother, but also twins tend to be very close unless something very wrong is going on there. But I think also it's because she maybe is scared of being alone, which is very, very valid. If you've always had someone with you literally since the womb, the idea of them not being with you at some point or, you know, taking a step back from you because they've got new priorities is scary. But I do like what Vax told her, that she's going to have to take some chances and open up her heart a little bit, because there's a lot of great things that can be found if you can get past your fears. So anyway, little tension there. I'm hoping that they'll work it out at some point. But, you know, we see that Kiki's kind of keeping up a wall too. She made sure to use the word friend with Vax very pointedly. But we all know she was blushing before that. So clearly that's not exactly how she feels. But yeah, we just had a little touch on Pike, and she has made it to that temple. And hopefully she'll be able to figure out whatever it is that is blocking her access to the Everlight. Like she said, I realize now it's just a amulet or a symbol. I thought maybe there was some magical power in it, but I guess it's just how she's been using it to channel. But either way, now that she's there, hopefully she can figure out whether or not, I don't know, I'm starting to think that maybe she needs to learn to maybe detach this way that she's learned to use her power from the fact that it's clearly coming from her. And maybe that's what this little visit will teach her, that this power she has is about her and her belief in her ability to use it, and not so much on whether or not the Everlight is judging her or not. So we'll see if that's the case. It may not be that deep, but I feel like if we did this whole sojourn for her, it's got to be for a reason. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This episode was really fun, got very dark at the end, but very intriguing. I enjoyed it a lot, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching along with me. If you did, please throw some love to this video and let me know what's up below. Let me know if I missed anything or any little details that could help just fill in some gaps I might have not seen, and we will see you in the next episode.